Eagles. It's at 1:56. I'm waiting for the 2 o'clock scores.
Signing up was fast and 100% online. You can get a quote in seconds or 5 minutes and get same coverage. No exams, and you can get up to $3 million worth of coverage. I'm grateful we were prepared.
Get your free quote at ethos.com/radio. That's ethos.com/radio. Paid spokesperson, touchman application may vary. Online health questions required.
The Illuminati does not exist. You cannot give me extra power. Let's take a look at the logo. This stream is sponsored by the Prism watermark. Let's take a look at the logo. This stream is sponsored by the Prism. I'm in a prism, but my sub counter hides the prison watermark. I turned off chat. I identify as a Dominican. I identify as a Catholic Dominican. Saint Dominic, save us, Saint Don, the Don himself. Not is Dom. Let's make that Saint Dominic. Hallowed be thy name. Nobody is embarrassing. You're no embarrassment to anybody. Although Dominic Mysterio is the only toy I want when I go shopping. I'm looking for the Dominic Mysterio figure in the WWE action figures. I love wrestling. Teddy will save WWE. Once Teddy Long comes back, the only black guy they demand black people. We want black people. We demand Teddy comes back. My name must be a dick. It's in everybody's mouth. Teddy Long. Hallowed be thy name, playa. Today you go 1-on-1 with the Undertaker. I went twice with the Undertaker today. I got in 2 fights in San Francisco today. I got in 2 fights in San Francisco. People are just fucking in the wrong mood outside. They want to step up to numero uno. I hear the white boy coming out of fucking chain linked fences. There's no people whispering white boy when I walk by. Why? Same people saw me last night. I'm in the same hood. San Francisco. San Francisco. Why are you in a shithole? Why do I have it good like that? San Francisco is good. Please come visit me. Nobody has visited me, not even my moderator, Russian Wilson, King of Prussia. We couldn't hook up. He came during a Raiders game. You know I'm busy on on Sundays. Today's thumbnail on my channel. Some people are confused. Why did you show up on my show? YouTube supports this kind of shit. I like her. I like Helena. I want to fuck Helena, but this is Elena. I'm not attracted to Elena. Elena is not sexy. But Helena learned a lot from laying on her back. Because when you're fucking your woman, you whisper secrets in her ear. Some of you don't have any. True Lies, Arnold Schwarzenegger. I'm a top secret agent. Okay, y'all want to be Arnold and carry the heavy guns. You want your arms to look like you're fucking Rambo. Arnold is Commando, not Rambo. And I have more respect for the guy that was fucking Jamie Lee Curtis because he was getting that shit. I mean, Jamie was hot. She was good. True Lies, good Nintendo game. The entire history of fake news starts with video game reviews. I think what really happened in the 80s was Brazil became good at making computer parts, and nobody could predict that. So Brazil, you think Brazil is just a place where they grow they grow food, you know? But Brazil is a place that undermines Japan, and believe it or not, the Zionists created a lot of video game propaganda, and Brazil Brazil cracked the code. You have to thank America. We have to be internally grateful to Brazil for making computers cheap. The only reason you can afford a computer is because Brazil could make cheap parts. And that's parts so large that you could work them with your bare hands. We're not talking about small computer parts. We're talking about 99 nanometer, everything on the high end of the spectrum. If the human eye can see it, the human eye can produce. The human eye can produce a computer. Get your soldering on. I met a bunch of people who do welding in Cincinnati. They weren't boiler makers. They were just they were convicts who wanted to be welders. You want to go to get the best job of the boiler maker. Which flopped back out of mine. stock footage. I need this uppercut when they put me in the UFC fight, whatever they call it, 2030. I think I'll be in New York this year, guys. You can't stand around and use your mouth. You speak with, the only thing that matters is what you whisper in her ears when no technology can get close enough to intercept your communication. Because men and women get so close up at the head. Gays don't sleep with, they don't whisper secrets in her ear. They lie to each other. Men are not men. I do not want to tell my I'm not here to tell. I missed the scores at 2 a.m. Let's look at the standings the way I like to do it, the hard way. Now, I got in 2 fights today in San Francisco. Both of them with white people. 2 white guys wanted to fight me. I didn't clarify that earlier. I mentioned that my one white guy wanted to fight me. They still don't know who I am. They don't know. I could be in and out of New York faster than they even know who I am. That's like Hitler in Paris. One day affair. Famous quotes about Paris. You can take the southerner out of Paris, but you can't take the Paris out of the southerner. MLB standings today. Show me the win streaks. You don't have to follow baseball. It's just like I'm telling you. The Giants have lost 1. They're 5-5 in their last 10. 14 games under 500. I don't know the 14 words. Andy Dalton has 3 kids to preserve the Dalton name. I'm sure Dalton has more. Andy's got more than 3 kids now. They paid him good. The Rockies at 26 wins are now chasing the 28 win Angels. Overall league, we're 6 teams under 30 wins. The Mets at 31 they have not hit 40 losses. Okay, Boston is 1 loss away from 40 losses with 2 games under 30. They have a 1-game winning streak, so they just prevented their 40th loss. Boston, it will be the next team. If not Boston and the Mets and the Houston, Minnesota Reds. I think the Reds will probably finish at 500. That's crazy, man. This season, I could have sworn that finals game was today. Everybody's confused. We are so excited for this Stanley Cup to end after the Larry O'Brien name. What's the name of that trophy? Yeah, Larry O'Brien. Larry. who is Larry O'Brien? Francis. Larry Lawrence Francis O'Brien. Democrat. He put John F. Kennedy in the office, and Lyndon B. Johnson, who is a known, I can't drop the M word. He's from Massachusetts. Just like New England. When they say the English are responsible, that includes New England. Oh, yes. I'm at the 26-minute mark. I have cracked open my second beer. Okay, we have put 41 ounces into the cup. I'd like to empty my cup as soon as possible. Cheers. Ten chugs, you know my rule. My only, I got rules, man. I had to yell at my mother once. I think it was the last time I yelled. I said 2 words, rule and people. And the year was summer 2000. No. Yeah. Right before I would say in the middle of, I don't know. I can't remember. I had to be denied life. We have to meticulously date everything that happens in life. They always told me to keep a journal. I don't like to write things down, but I wrote some things down in my wallet recently. Spend time. Pay attention. Doodle. Those are the new way of life. Many of it the same way our ancestors live. I never played God of War. What am I missing out? What are the chances that I'm gifted a copy of God of War something? I've never played, I don't play video games. There's not like there's not a bunch of e-way. My neighbor is throwing money on the floor outside of his room. I got pictures from money on the floor a couple years ago. I should ask him if that was his money. I got in 2 fights today. That's still my top comment. There was a guy blocking McDonald's, a white guy outside the McDonald's. He had no teeth. Was older than me. He should have had his beard, but he's out there with no teeth. You know, he was flirting with a younger man, and he said $2 when I tried to pass him. I didn't even try to get into. He's supposed to open the door to McDonald's and beg for a milkshake. Instead, he just said $2, and I wasn't even going into the McDonald's. And then I said, don't be here when I come back. I got a video from Cincinnati with a Whopper commercial. Whopper for you. Get it up. Wow. America has defeated Zionism. A defeat. Just because you have defeated them doesn't mean it couldn't restart. Every time the Zionists get into a war, it's inconclusive. They have never reached a single objective. We're in Afghanistan to find bin Laden because Pakistan is hiding them in Abbottabad. We'll take our time to survey Baluchistan for a potential new southern capital of Iran. The problem with Iran is that Trump is trying to corral. Let's write that word down. Golden Corral. Switched my camera into the forward position. Here comes my fingers. I need directions to Golden Corral. Monica Fox is getting fucked right now. I love you, Monica. I have a gigantic Punisher dick.
Love. We don't want that to be reserved only for people of certain financial means.
YouTube gave me some 2-second commercial.
Hi, Teddy Belcher. Hello, Teddy. How are you, Teddy? Yeah. Hi guys. Oh. Hello. How are you, Sir Teddy? Yeah. How are you, Sir Teddy? Are you good? Are you good? I told you June 1976. Oh, that's good. That's good, Sir Teddy. Yeah. Salute to you. Salute to you, Sir Teddy. Yeah. Bengali. I don't know that. Yeah. Bingalo. Yeah, you're tiger. I'm lion. I'm lion, Sir Teddy. Yes, guys. Like, yes, I'm lion. You're tiger, but I'm lion. Yes. 20 cm. I don't know that. Yeah. I don't know also that. Yeah. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, baby, when you talk like that, you really don't go back. Alam, may langas na. Basha. Si Basha. I fail English 19. What? No, understand you. Yung nainay. Ha? Oh. Kaya? Kita ko yung nainay. Come on. Kita ko yung nainay. You failed English? You failed. Me, I succeed. Joke. I succeed. Just joking, you know. Hi. Asa ba? Whisper in the air. Wow, K-pop.
Getting ready for the big fireworks competition tonight. Wait, where? Why? Where is your family? I have no family. I was sold off for a water buffalo when I was 4 years old, and I don't know where my family is anymore. I was sold to Thailand, and then I escaped. I went through Vietnam, Laos, and then found myself back to China, just trying to ask like, hey, please take me back. I want to find my family, and that took a few years. By the time those few years passed, I realized, you know what? It's not worth looking for people that wanted to discard me, who didn't find me worthy of keeping. So I've given up on that. I don't want to find my mom or my dad or my grandma or sisters, brothers anymore. I've just come to a village and just
She wants
added
to
myself in,
feel
just count myself as the local.
something real.
Your family sold you? I'm so sorry. Yeah. They swapped me. No, they didn't sell me. They swapped me for a water buffalo. So they didn't hand over money like that, but they're like, hey, I think I'll give up you for a water buffalo. What does a water buffalo do? I don't know. I think they were just like for good luck. Just to have a little pet, maybe. How you got to Australia? So yeah. They're just looking at me. Maybe they were like looking for their long lost
They want to see.
person as well, not with me. So how I got to Australia was because Australia is like not really close, actually far away. But I swam from Guangzhou to Hong Kong, which is not too bad. It's quite close. There's a ferry that comes. So
Pretty good for health right
I
now.
swam a bit
Just
of it,
keep doing
and the
standard
ferry
attacks on
actually
it.
rescued me. They're like, hey, hop on. You're so young. Like, what are you doing out here? Where's
my
your
God,
family?
he's using
And I
a
told them
Nutri
my story.
Ninja.
Like, I was swapped for a water buffalo.
Whoa! That shook us up. Waka's still good. Can't cheer anymore anyway, fuck it. These little trilobite things attacking us. Not today, mate, not today. Oh, Jag's still got cheer. We can go cheer again, see if that boosts us up a little bit more. Waka can't use any more specials. Oh yeah, that's putting up our attack. And we're gonna have to start healing soon. Oh, you can heal. Imagine healing the boss. That's probably gonna happen to me. Fucking. At one point, I'll lose concentration. Back in action. Now I didn't carry any extra potions or anything with me, just what we found so far. I might have to let him run down, and we'll use a Phoenix down. Back in action. Now I didn't carry any extra potions or anything with me, just what we found so far. I might have to let him run down, and we'll use a Phoenix down.
Georgia!
Yeah, buddy. Holy shit, we all got a ton of experience from that. Yellow Bangle, blue shield. We'll give that to Jag. Oh, we couldn't stop him from attacking the village. Fuck. That's not good. brutal.
When Sin attacked Xanarkand that day, I woke up in Spira. I kept hoping it would work in reverse, too.
I will defeat Sin. I must defeat Sin.
I was just fooling myself. Maybe it was that day, on the sea, under the burning sun. I started to give up hope. I was in a foreign world. I wasn't going home. This was my new reality, and I was stuck in it for good.
Хорошо.
No more holding back.
So I imagine
Imagine
she
8 hours
obtains
every single week,
different
starting now.
eons as well that we could
Clinicians,
use.
this is for you. Carecation brings everything together. Routines, automated reminders, clinical notes, billing, all in one place. Try Carecation free today.
We created a cocktail that requires 7 unique ingredients. The most important one, 1800 tequila. The world's most awarded tequila, proudly poured at the world's best bar.
We'll go see what we can do to help you.
Like, no information about this confusion from
Что-то
YouTube.
вообще нет, нет.
I'm gonna look up what I'm supposed to do here. Alright, guys, I'm gonna save that for today.
Вообще, ты Всевышнего нет, вообще никого.
Nice.
Я тут стараюсь, и
Get the
нихера.
purple here. Hey, did I do that attack? Alright guys, that's I'm gonna leave this part of Final Fantasy X for today. Thank you very much. Pretty nice. Let me thank you all for coming in today.
Вообще надо это пиво убрать. Вот так. Что как у вас там дела, то пишите в комментариях.
Wherever YouTube's come on.
Научите там все.
Yep, that's this man. Oh, man, okay. Yeah, that Sin destroying that entire village was pretty dark, pretty brutal. Yeah, so we finally got into the grid. I'm digging it. I think it's probably best to just sort of take a look around and
Всевышнего
choose.
никого нету.
Yeah, because obviously the further we go to a certain path, the further we get away from something potentially that we wanted
Да.
back the other way. And I think of it.
Пишите комментарии, то Юля. Нет, настроения прям нету. Hello, Франциско. Hello, Россия наша держава. Да. Кстати, ребятки, подписывайтесь.
Good connection.
Задонат модератор. Что-то, блядь, ничего тут все. Сиксо. Ничего такого. Не понимаю английский вообще. Я не понимаю, что они там, что. Путаем Франция, Имбак, Бат, Имбар и, блядь, я не знаю. Пока. Что-то молчат все, я не пойму. Просто.
Chewy Pharmacy delivers trusted meds at low prices, which makes pet life a little more affordable.
Click this.
We have climbing gyms all over the country, so we use Google Meet to connect with our staff. The automated note-taking feature of Gemini.
We're here, so let's go.
We're here, so let's go. We've talked about the great job that Braun Breaker has done with the company. Kevin Nash is asked to approve Rick's child. No! David Flair had a better run than Braun Breaker ever will. I love Jews. You got the tightest pussy. But tight pussy doesn't hold my 10-inch. Because the magical thing about pussy is that you can push it in with your inches. And I can make a pussy fit me like Elena. She has to sit still. Your pussy has to sit still. Sit still, pussy. I'm in prison. Let me talk to you like you're... Dude, I always talk to my prisoners like they're in my prison. So you are my pussy. And I push you. Okay? That is how America has conditioned people who want to be on a university campus. I mean, I'm thinking about Kyson at university, how everybody's begging for YouTube to let them go live. I don't know why I have access to a YouTube live stream. Most people need to hit a requirement like X amount of subscribers or B amount of watch hours. So my goal in life is to whisper everything I'm not telling you in my woman's ear. I will not tell you what I whisper in her ear. Hands-free, going hands-free, dropping that cigarette. I almost fumbled this can while I was pre-crushing it. When you have an earthquake, humans start crushing the things that they own so they can be recycled. So California was so devastated by earthquakes that we started crushing our own belongings so they could be melted faster. Like you're gonna save any time from a furnace. When the furnace is 5,000 degrees, bro, it doesn't care about your room temperature. This is a brand new pack. This is a brand new, in the future, this is a brand new pack of cigarettes. Somebody would kill me for 20 puffs. But you could use scissors and chop off the ends and sell. I could sell you 20 tips off this shit. It'll medically save you. You'll be overpowered by my chest cavity, which has been genetically gifted to break necks in a downward motion. How fast do you drop? Gravity accelerates my limbs. Your spinal column naturally wants to collapse. Now, technically, I was in a fight, 2 fights today in San Francisco. How many fights did you have today? I came out victorious on both fights. I can wait to light my cigarette. It's 2:42 in the morning. The enemy is sleeping with their own blood. Brothers spill everything. Welcome to Snitch Tube, where you find out about the future. We have 100-year plans. I can only live 100 years. Today I am 50, and I warn you about money. Money is nothing to me. I was never money motivated. Money is Satan. I have no tattoos. I am attracted to the Church of Satan. The tattoo is on the pussy. When there's a tattoo, I want to see. I love pussy. I love pussy. I love pussy. This autistic man was willing to talk about pussy. It's only when a pussy has totally gripped me. When that pussy grips me. That pussy grip. That pussy grip, dude. Why is my cigarette broken? To Israel, you're not needed. We'll smoke on that Palestine pack tonight. This is your cure. Let's drop. Everything I pay for. I'll smoke you tomorrow, baby. No, I can't put that in my unopened pack. I'd like to put this unexploded ordnance into the securely shipped, untampered with package, but I can't. I can still deliver this to your DoorDash. You want some DoorDash? I got your DoorDash right here, bruh. So you wanted to smoke a pack and not attack a family member. Sorry, I took the day off. Your tip wasn't small enough. Me, just the tip of my dick is as big as the house that the Smurfs live in. Smurfs live in my dick, bro. A bunch of Smurf babies. You wanna hey baby, you wanna surrogate some Smurfs? What's it like when women think that it's only physical? How many centimeters? For the cancer patients, we can, so you got cancer and you want this. This means nothing to me. Ignore your cancer. Did I crack that can? I'm not vomiting. I'm not in the bathtub. In the moments of despair, thinking about, can I even stand up in this bath? Just because your pussy smells doesn't mean I have to smell it. I can whisper I will whisper in your ears with your smelly ass pussy. French women always expose their pussy, and they make sure that you like the pussy. If you'd like to use razors on the pussies or scissor on the pussy, you can, but still have fun with the pussy. I mean, the greatest propaganda in the history of the American, if the woman, it's all about the woman's choice and nationality and responsibility, accountability, formations, lining up, parade, rest. My natural weakness is to lean forward and slightly to the left. The camera is reversed, so you can't see what direction I'm pointing. Left hand, okay? Pussy is my god. My mechanical bone advantage means I can fuck the shit out of you. We don't need muscles to push the meat, to push meat. My mechanical bone length means I don't need a muscular advantage to push the shit. I'll push your shit in. Do you want to have a fecal explosion? Then you'll piss. And then you will piss. And then, as a prisoner, you will wait to your release. Flesh is what they remember, not the steel. What is the riddle of Conan Steele? Flesh from bone? Let's whip my cigarette backwards, in the backwards position. For stock footage. Montessori. Gotcha. Tiger. Tiger by the toe. Tiger by the toe. Hands against the wall. Now spread them. Get that white boy. My ass! My ass! My ass! My ass! ASL sign language sit. Where's my beer at? Did I finish? Where's my... I can't find my empty... This is empty. Okay, we have... This is empty. Where's my... Ow. Six ounces. Now my belly's wet. I just lubricated. Get fucked. Get fucked, everybody. pussy is nuclear. Help, sister, I'm stuck. Help, sister, I'm stuck in the wife beater. I'm ready to get in trouble tomorrow. North Carolina, woo! Glory hole. Today's your lucky day. Get a cup. You want to be her. Sissy captions. You want her sissy captions. Sissy caption. Today is your lucky day. You get to be her. I should have the entire nobody wants to be God. They want to be, I want to be my woman. I want to be my woman. Only my woman gets to be me. Get a cup. Get a cup. I couldn't spell this shit right. Let's listen to sissy captions. Crank up the sissy cash. Text to speech couldn't fuck you this hard. There's no feeling in that. You feel nothing when someone's fucking you. Okay, so due to the I'm so advanced on the scientific sexual torture that she feels nothing in her ass. Okay? Now you might feel a fart in your ear. It's fun to listen to a fart is mood. A fart is the mood. So nobody is responsible for the air escaping their anus. Sissy captions. I'm loading up the comments. I need a sissy to train. I train.
Jason.
Get jazzy on. I'm that flight that you get on. International. First class seat on my lap, girl.
Wrong video loaded. Where's my cup? My cup is sitting here sideways. Did I drink 62 ounces without responsibility? Am I still alive? Whoa, I'm live. I thought I was jacking off like Darkside Phil. Or Chris Chan. Come on, Chris Chan, whip it out. My last sissy training session was telling him he'll be laying in front of the car. Shake that white butt. I did earlier during this episode. I dropped my shorts off. I totally dropped my shorts this episode. You missed it. Because your favorite show doesn't take their shorts off. I already did that this episode. YouTube doesn't give a fuck, bro. They call me white boy. I was walking in I was doing my patrol. I was on recon. I went on recon tonight in the San Francisco Ice Bait. I dropped exactly a $5 bill. A single piece of paper came out of my wallet today. I dropped, and I got two 15-ounce cans and a 25-ounce can, and I can't figure out if I drank it all yet. But the cup's empty, and there might be a 25-ouncer uncracked around here somewhere. Is it behind the counter? It's not behind the laptop, so I don't need to search the top of the table anymore for my 25-ounce. My last 15-ounce buzz, because I'm totally down 31 ounces of 8.2 alcohol in 56 minutes. This shit's empty, bro. There's nothing coming out of my cup. I drank the whole. I crushed the can. I'm certified can crusher. I'll crush your cans, bro. This is a small 25-ounce can. There's a single drop in this can. This is the can, the third can. drops. Tastes like an orgasm. There was definitely tobacco in that flavor. How about that thumbnail? You want that thumbnail? Why did all the pervs come in looking at? You trying to look at my thumbnail, bro? Want to see that pussy in your face? You want a pussy in your face? Why is Street Fighter 3 the first? I went to the wardrobe department and propped up with a towel. My zipper has been up. So I put this picture into my library. Oh, there it is. Who likes Elena? You know I like Elena. You know Ryu beat it up. Hell yeah. Stock footage, Prism watermark. If you like this, I like this too. Hey, I got a big 10-inch dick-sized towel around my head. Baby, how should I tie this towel around my head? Because when you were in prison, everything feels so real. I'm loading up a soy 6 stream, which took me all night, and I finished. I did it. I safely injected over 60 ounces of alcohol. 59, 60 plus 25 is. I only had 65 in Japanese. That's go Sengon Roku. Sengon Roku. It's not right. It's nice. English is chat is not teaching me how to speak English. I need how to speak English. Please guys update me to the new slang. Too much slang has eliminated my old English. Okay? The lid to my Yeti is now on the show. What if I got a Yeti lid chateau? A Yeti lid tattoo. Let's put it on my cup where it belongs. Nothing to drink in there. Hello, empty radio. 3:52 in the morning. Let's listen. Oh, God save me. God save me. God save me from Elena. I'm not attracted to Elena, but Elena shows the most pussy. I would crack on Elena. I would crack on Elena. I hope she sleeps in my bed. How long can I sleep? I can sleep for 10 hours. I can wake up with you once and pump the shit out of you with a full blood pressure. Human males hit peak blood pressure and dick pumping in the AM hours before lunch. So I can technically time an orgasm for 11 o'clock. If you're down for that, we'll make it to lunch before they close the line. I promise. I'm aware of the lunch times in San Francisco. In San Francisco today, the lunch is at 11:30. They know who I am. They would be very surprised if there was a woman with me, but they would still give you a plate. I can get you a plate and a free coffee every day. None of your men you know have the deal I offer in San Francisco. I will fuck you and give you a free cup of coffee and win 2 street fights versus my neighbors. And nobody's gonna question me while I have a towel on my head and I got my... You see these? You know what these are? Figure it out. I'm awesome. How long can this run go on? double agent. Google double agent right now. Like double J, Jeff Jarrett. DOUBL. My D key to sticky. It's DOUBL. Double agent Wikipedia. What's it got to say? Let's bookmark this. It won't matter. In the field of counterintelligence. Double agency. Economically, agents follow so low that nobody tracks them. Right now, I'm in a very low double agency economic bracket. There's not a lot of agents from the Army from 76. Okay, many of my other agents, my peers, didn't join my Army in the year 2001, which is what is the most common word in Japan? Probably the letter 2. And you want to see now that the letter 2 is spoken in Japan, and they didn't realize the importance of the numerology. Goes beyond human English tests. I want to wrap my episode because I got my 60 ounces. That never happens. Let's look at the statistics on this episode. I'm now in the statistic version at the 3:58. I'm getting the 4 o'clock scores now. This is good. At the 2 hour and 12 minute mark, we peaking with this. I'm getting sound in my ear.
I don't know how likely that is. Does he make it to the regular season as the starter? I don't know. And it's interesting because I think it would have taken there being a guy like Shador Sanders to...
Now I have 1 like plus mine. One person, my last comment from another person was...
I thought it might be the worst idea possible. It's gonna be no way. We are in a serious situation here.
14 minutes ago, my last comment appeared. Thanks. Share. I'm not going to share this stream. Somebody else already linked to the stream. I'm going to hit analytics to check the view count. Who wants to look at Elena's pussy? I saw half of it. 31 views. I'm gonna wrap this episode.
United States dominated Paraguay 4-1 in LA Friday night to open their World Cup schedule. 3-0 was the halftime lead. The Americans' first goal came in the 7th minute. Next up for the Americans, a game next Friday in Seattle, a day game against Australia. Canada opened in Toronto and tied Bosnia-Herzegovina 1-1 with a goal in the 78th minute. Domination at Milwaukee for pitcher Jacob Mizorowski, a complete game one-hitter with 15 strikeouts. The Brewers shut out Philadelphia 6-0. In his last 8 starts, Mizorowski is
I get to take off all the headgear
Houston won 10-8
and end the show right now.
in the first inning, had 2 homers, 6 RBIs.
See you next episode.